I wonder what you think of this, and in this economy particularly, what sort of value subscription players have to be prepared to deliver that perhaps they didn't a couple years ago?
Yeah, no, thanks for having me. I would say the one thing I would add to the conversation you guys were just having is the fact that Grubhub, it's a variable cost model, right? So it's not fixed costs where like Verizon adding Disney Plus, it doesn't matter if another person is watching an episode of Obi-Wan Kenobi, that's a fixed cost Disney Plus. And I think that's a key point here in that we're wondering how aggressive Amazon and Grubhub will be with this deal. Certainly a headline negative for Uber and DoorDash, but the actual results really depend on how aggressively Amazon pushes this. And really the devil will be in the details in terms of what's the split, how much is Amazon actually subsidizing? Because we think that Grubhub's probably coming to Amazon from a position of weakness. Remember, the valuation of Grubhub got marked down from $7 billion when they purchased it 2 years ago to now the asking price closer to $1 billion with Just Eat Takeaway looking to sell it. Remember that Grubhub did a big $15 free lunch not too long ago too. So they're being incrementally aggressive. So we're just wondering that, kind of what that split is, and that will in turn, I think, inform how aggressive Amazon will be or not. Granted, they got the 2% equity stake in the company, but 2% on $1 billion just isn't really moving the needle for Amazon. Even got the $15 billion, there has to be a larger play here, we would think.
Well, Bernie, I think you're touching on something that we did mention, which is this doesn't necessarily help Grubhub operationally, right? They still have to make money eventually, keep drivers happy, as well as keep costs for the end user low enough to drive volume. And there's only so many free lunches you can give away. So what are the metrics you'd watch to see if this is working?
Well, the way they would help them operationally, though, is if subscribers go higher, right? And so if the more subscribers you have on the platform, I would think that the stickier those are. So there's a reason why Uber's pushing Uber One, Dash is pushing Dash Pass. There's that benefit of having that more sticky customer relationship where you're not having to go out and reacquire those customers constantly. That's one of the reasons why we're bullish on Uber, because of Uber One and that cross-platform benefit. And then DoorDash, we think they have close to 12 million Dash Pass subscribers right now. So again, for Grubhub to really, or for this partnership to really move the needle for Grubhub, we think you're talking about, it needs to be in the millions of subscribers, not just, a couple 100,000 to really make a dent in the industry, which I think will be tough to do.
Right, Bernie, but Amazon has, 100 million plus Prime households. So even if they convert a small percentage of that, that's a win for Grubhub. Why would you think that Amazon needs to subsidize this? Could this just be, when we think about a larger play, a way for them to keep track of Uber and DoorDash as they move beyond their core competency and into Amazon space?
Yeah, well, someone has to pay, pick up that check for the $10 a month. And so Grubhub
Why would that
could
be
run
Amazon?
Well, or at least part of it, right? So Grubhub just could go out and say, hey, new promotion, free for a year to everyone. They don't need to just limit themselves. Obviously, Prime membership is huge, but they don't need to limit themselves to Prime membership. So they already have a partnership with Amazon with the college students get I believe a discount or free membership as well too. So kind of piggyback off this relationship, but someone has to be picking up that $10. And if it's just Grubhub doing all of it, they could do it themselves.